Okay, so question C asks us, what is the reflection of the point 3, 4 in the line 3x plus 4y equals 50? Okay, so let's rewrite this in our normal form. So 3x plus 4y equals 50. Well, that implies that if we subtract 3x from both sides and divide by 4, that y is in fact equal to 50 divided by 4 minus 3/4 x, or 25 over 2 minus 3/4 x. Okay, so let's sketch this graph. So we'll draw an x and a y-axis. As our points in the positive region, we're only concerned with the first quadrant. Now, where would this line look like? So it intersects somewhere at 25 over 2. So this is going to be 25 over 2. And it's going to have a very flat gradient. So it's going to look something along the lines of this. Now, our point 3, 4, this graph is definitely not to scale. But let's imagine we just get rid of that marker there. And we have our point 3, 4 here. Now, the reflection of that, what's that going to be? Well, we want it to, it's going to be like this. It's going to be this point here. So we need to find somehow a way to get hold of the reflection in the line. But how are we going to do it? Well, look at this line here. This line, we notice, is in fact perpendicular to our line y equals 50 over 4 minus 3/4 x. So if we were to find the equation of the normal to this line, and then find where that normal intersects the line, well then we'll be able to find the distance from our point to the line, and then we can simply do the same thing in the other direction to get the reflection. So the normal to y1, we'll call that n. Well, we know it has the negative reciprocal gradient, so that's going to be 4/3 x plus some constant c. Well, we know it's going to pass through the point 3, 4. So we know that 4 is equal to 4 over 3 times 3 plus c, which implies c is 0. So therefore our normal has equation 4/3 x. So we want to find when the normal equals y. Well, that means that 4/3 x is equal to 50 over 4 minus 3/4 x. Well, adding to both sides, we get that 4/3 plus 3/4. Well, that's 16 plus 9. That's 25 over 12x is equal to 50 over 4, which tells us that x is going to be equal to, well, times both sides by 12 gives us 150, and 150 divided by 25 is 6. So what's the value of y when x is 6? Well, that means y equals to 25 over 2 minus 3/4 of 6. So that's 18 over 4. Or that's 25 minus 9 over 2, which is 16 over 2, or 8. So we see actually this point here is going to be 6, 8. So down here we have our point 3, 4. We've moved across by 3 and up by 4. So we move up by another 4 and across by 3 to give us 9, 12. So that gives us an answer of A.